a toxic upbringing. So I was just thinking about my first son Joshua, and how he was brutally murdered. And well, I grew up in a very, very toxic upbringing. So am I thinking, like, I guess where I'm going with this is, like, I wasn't coddled and I wasn't protected as a child at all. My parents are not part of my everyday life. I love my dad. My dad loves me. I don't have anything with my mother, a relationship at all with her. We talk every couple of years, and we're both okay with that. Well, not okay with it. It is what it is on my end. I don't know about her end. I've come to, it just is what it is. I'll never be that child and have that relationship with her, most likely. I shouldn't say never, but as it stands right now, that's how it's just always been. So I was like, could I be mad about that and upset and say that's a good reason, and, like, just run with it and say, oh, woe's me, poor me. But, I also take a lot of, what's the word? I'm grateful in a weird way, it's hard to explain, but anyway. So I'm grateful that I had what I had, what I didn't have with the relationship. If I had parents that coddled me, protected me, well, probably my son wouldn't have been killed, possibly, because I would have seen flags in this personality of this person and ran. Would I have gotten stuck on drugs and alcohol and just had bad toxic people in my life, because it's been a life of toxic people in my life, bad marriages, me being bad, me making bad choices. It's, a combination of just, yeah. So I take all that and I clump it all together and say, well, this is what it is. Like, but I've had a lot of crap happen, and a lot of it I've brought on myself with my addiction. I'm not blaming the world at all. It's the world, and I'm in it. And but I guess where I'm going with this is, I'm kind of at this point in my life not grateful my son. That part is awful. That part I could just, if I could undo that, yeah. But that is what it is. What it is right now. There's nothing I can do. I'm not trying to sound like I don't have emotions about it. That's not where I'm trying to go right now. I do have emotions about it. Trust that. It's taken me 20-something years to get where I am today with what happened with my son. What I'm trying to talk about is the toxicity of my life. Like, if I had been sheltered and coddled and loved and cared for and nurtured as a child, I would have seen the flags, and life wouldn't have been probably the way it is. So I'm at a place where I'm at peace with everything, because now I can do, like John 5:15 says, be the light. Don't put the light under a basket, put it out where everybody can see it. And so I can help others now through my pain. And that's where I'm at right now in my life. I'm in a grateful point that I had this stuff happen so that I can help others, and I have something to help. So I'm in a point where I'm just trying to get healthy myself and learn about personality disorders and behaviors and flags, and, how to be the best version of myself I can be. And I've definitely got a lot of work to do, but in 2 years, I've come a long way. So with that being said, happy trail.